Sup gamers, welcome to this quick video on how to defeat the Leviathan, actually known as this wonderful name below. And the reason it is an intermediate guide is because you will need some at least decent-ish wands and spells. Because this guy has lots and lots of immunities. For one, he's entirely immune to projectile damage, so if you have any kind of, I don't know, spark bolt or something, it's not going to do any damage. The only kind of damage he will do in full is holy damage. You can also damage him with explosives, melee, and slice damage. So any kind of explosive, you know, melee, and for example the chainsaw. But those are going to do only 100th of what you would usually do. So the best one is still going to be holy damage. Now, if you just happen to have a holy lance lying around, this is pretty good because it's, you know, a hard-hitting projectile with holy damage, also explosion damage, slightly, that you could amplify with the weakening curse explosives. That's the only one that's going to work here. If you don't, that's also fine. You can use any kind of explosive, for example, a Giga Holy Bomb doesn't have to be this. If you have a trigger wand, you can put on some kind of quadruple spell, put on 4 bombs, 10 bombs, however many you can detonate at once. You will do enough damage to slowly chip away at him, I think. And why I say you should combine all of them, let me just show you. If you hit him with something like this, a spammy wand, he's gonna shoot back for every single time you hit him. So if I was in there, I would probably be dead. Don't do that. What you want to have is something that shoots slowly but, you know, surely, like this, for example, where you can much more easily dodge the individual bullets. As you can see, the Holy Lance here isn't doing too much damage because, again, it's only the holy damage and the bit of explosion damage it would be doing if it actually detonated here. It's not detonating, but whatever. All the projectile damage this does is nullified, 100%. You're not doing any projectile damage. The only way to very, very quickly get him down in health, without super amazing combinations and triggers and quadruple spells, is by using the Poison Trail projectile modifier. If you can poison him with that, apparently nothing else will work on him, you can slowly chip away 5% of his health at a time until he is down to 5%. At which point you can use, again, the Holy Lance, for example, any kind of holy damage, or, for example, you know, just a regular bomb will work, or dynamite, to take off the rest of his health. Now, some of you might have noticed that there's a surprising lack of water in this lake. That's because before entering New Game Plus, I've already beaten Leviathan, and this makes all water in the world completely disappear. In general, you should either have the perk to breathe underwater, or you should have some spell to get rid of the water. You can do that with really big explosives, you can make the water flow away with black holes, you can use the projectile modifier liquid detonation to make all the water go boom boom. And I'm saying left and right because it will most likely be easier for you to dodge the bullets by going up and down, as opposed to flying up and then having to go left and right. Congrats, now you get a full restore dropped as well as a large chest, which I just lost and blew up. Let me pick up the full restore and then go back up. And next to those two things, what you will get is this red portal. Okay, so first let me show you what this leads to if you're not in New Game Plus. That's important. It will lead you to the fast travel room, and at this point I will recommend just turning off the video, try it out for yourself, go to the various different locations. Maybe not the bottom right one, unless you want to have a hard time getting out. You'll find out. Now, if you go in here like I did here in New Game Plus, you won't be teleported to the teleport room, but just somewhere which it would have been previously. Don't do that. You might be in for a bad surprise. If you're unlucky, you might be spawned inside a wall. But what you can do is, from where you spawn, if you went to the New Game Plus, you can simply go right, just straight right, dig through the extremely dense rock, and you will go into the portal room. Wow, exciting. And if you want to go back, simply use the portal on the mid left, and you will be teleported to the lake island, which is right above where you fought this guy. And as you can see, I did lose a lot of health when going there unprepared, because I didn't actually expect to be teleported right into the action. Anyways, I hope this kind of lackluster guide was still helpful to you. If yes, you know, let me know, leave a like, and if you have any other wishes for future videos, let me know in the comments as well. And again, the wiki is your friend. I'm mostly just summarizing what's on there anyways, or, you know, at least spinning it in a way that I think was the most helpful to me, at least. Otherwise, have a nice day. Bye!